Class take.
What? Who makes the biggest influence in your life? For me, it's my brother Brian Jensen. He has influenced my life in multiple ways. He has taught me how to be a leader, how to care for others, and how to enjoy outdoor activities such as hunting and fishing. Back in 2006, my brother's football season was on the line. It was the fourth quarter of the state quarterfinal game, and the Rockets were down by 16 points. Brian rallied his teammates, overcame the deficit, and won the game in the final quarter. They then moved on to the state semifinal game in the Metrodome. He is a great leader, and I admire him for that, which makes me want to be like him. Next, I'll give you some examples of why Brian is a caring person. Brian enjoys spending time with his family and friends. He has taught me how to be a caring individual through that. He enjoys it and makes time for everybody, even if he is busy. Brian comes to all my sporting events and other things that are important to me. He is very friendly, cheerful, and is very laid back. People find him very easy to talk to because of his friendly nature. He also has many friends. Now I'll tell you how Brian has patiently taught me how to hunt and fish. Hunting is very important to Brian, and he has taught me many things about hunting. When I was 10 years old, Brian brought me duck hunting for the first time. We went down to a slough by my house, and he told me to be very quiet. He then reminded me to keep my gun safety on. When we walked by the slough, he watched for anything in the water and showed me a good spot to hunt at. When we were settled in, he wanted me to wait until we saw some ducks in the slough and told me not to shoot yet. When we were settled in, he wanted me to wait until the ducks were in a better position. After they were in a better position, he then nodded at me and told me to shoot first. After I shot, he also shot, and we ended up with a quite successful hunt. He was very patient with me while learning to hunt for the first time. Brian also has brought me fishing. The first time that I remember when we were going fishing was on North Turtle Lake. We launched our boat, and once we launched our boat, we got all ready, and he got my pole ready and put a worm on my hook and told me to drop it down, and once I felt the tug on my line, I was to reel up. Once I dropped my line down, I immediately felt the tug on my pole. I reeled my pole up, and a sunfish was on my hook. I was so happy to catch my first fish. In summary, Brian has influenced my life in many ways. He has taught me how to be a good leader and do the right thing. He has taught me how to care for others and then treat others the way I wanted to be treated. He has taught me how to be patient while hunting and fishing in the outdoors. I believe that we should thank people for giving us such great characteristics, and we should appreciate them. Thank you.
Yay!